penitence!
Have faith!
Witness destruction! This is the end. Let us continue this journey.
That was a close one. Now why are you being so aggressive? Looks like communication is not an option here. The situation is stickier than I had anticipated. I can't manipulate time because of that veil. But if I stay, things may get even more unpleasant. It's best I go back to HQ. We must find a way to solve this crisis.
Oh, I thought I said something peculiar, but a dear guest?
That was close. It's much worse than I thought. Not only can I not access the past, but also, this new branch has outgrown the core timeline. I don't think I've seen a time manipulation felony of such scale. At any rate, I must go back and come up with a plan. What's going on here? The office is in a flat spin.
What do we do? We must organize a search party.
Since we lost both their signatures, we don't even know where they could be.
But...
Trust me, I'd be the first to go after them. Without a location, delving right into danger would be completely pointless. I say our first and foremost task is to try to locate Croissant Cookie and Pan de Campagne Cookie.
What's so fun? Care to share with the class?
Director! Croissant Cookie and Pan de Campagne Cookie ventured to investigate the temporal split, but we lost contact.
What? Lost contact? What happened?
What happened? Is this funny to you?
Huh?
Stand in my way! This is the end.
This is my penitence!
Let us continue this journey.
My name is TimeKeeper Cookie. Director of the Time Balance Department, pleased to make your acquaintance. Ah yes, we're in charge of managing time.
Time balance department?
You see, usually we refrain from direct interference. But this situation we have on hand is a bit, tricky. An emergency, if you will. This timeline happens to be on the brink of total annihilation. So that even the TBD and I are in a bit of a pickle.
Annihilation? What do you mean?
It is what it is. This timeline, the world as you know it, will simply cease to exist. Listen, what I'm telling you right now is of utmost importance. So please, pay attention, all right? Very well. Timekeeping 101. The world is held in balance by the power of the so-called Soul Jam. In simple terms, its enormous life energy supports the foundation of the world. But what happens if there is not enough of it?
Without the Soul Jam's support, the foundation crumbles. Chaos will consume our world. But Pure Vanilla Cookie, Dark Cacao Cookie, and Hollyberry Cookie all still have their Soul Jam.
That is true. The question is that enough?
It's not. It's not?
At first, there were only 5 Soul Jams, but they split, becoming 10. The Beast Cookies held 5, and the Heroes held the other 5. Which means the remaining 4 are less than half.
What's even worse, the remaining 4 are severely weakened.
That is why this cookie here is so important. She holds the power of the Soul Gem.
Without her, our world will fall.
But even with her power, it's still too little. Too little, for the Beast Cookie's Soul Jam is no more.
That's right. Their Soul Jam disappeared together with them.
Yes. Yes and no. Their Soul Jam didn't disappear. It was stolen.
Stolen?
Yep. Someone has stolen the remaining Soul Jam and split the core timeline, creating a new branch. This thief's power was so great, it destabilized the balance of the temporal space, effectively dividing the core timeline in 2. And not only did the culprit completely overtake the new branch, but they are also meaning to overpower this one as well. Completely unprecedented violation of the temporal laws. Only one core timeline may exist. If left unchecked, this disbalance of energy will eventually lead to the destruction of this branch.
So the cookie who stole the Soul Jam is behind what just happened. A dark presence emanating from the eye. As unbelievable as it is, it's Shadow Milk Cookie, isn't it?
Precisely.
Where is Shadow Milk Cookie now?
In the other timeline, of course.
So, you are saying that Shadow Milk Cookie has stolen the Soul Jam that holds our world in balance and escaped, leaving it to be torn apart?
Close, but not entirely correct. You see, the other timeline is ought to have its own Soul Jam as well.
If that is the case, what happens to that one timeline?
The power balance will gradually tip toward the newly created branch, until this line ceases to exist.
But if our timeline is destroyed, what happens to all the cookies who live in this world?
They too, everything will be gone. Once the destruction begins, there's no escaping or preventing it. When a timeline is destroyed, there are no ruins, no remains. It's as if it never existed in the first place.
No way!
So, this world, all cookies, all our friends, will disappear? We can't let that happen! What should we do? There's gotta be a way! Tell us!
There is a way, but you have to find it, all together. The TBD will try their best to solve this crisis, but this is a time manipulation of unseen scale. However, if this timeline is annihilated before our agents can do anything, well, even our best efforts won't be enough to revert it. Your main goal for now is to protect the Radiant Cookie. Then, you must find a way to bring back the lost Soul Gem. Well then, that's that. Time for me to skedaddle.
Wait!
Hmm?
Thank you for your help. We'll do our best to protect our world. See you soon, Timekeeper Cookie.
Soon, huh? So, Croissant Cookie and Panda Campagna Cookie are missing, correct?
Please, stop this charade. You're well aware that it all happened because of you.
Because of me?
Yes!
Ah!
Panda Campagna Cookie!
Sir, are you alright?
I'm fine.
We were so worried after we lost your signal.
Glad you're in one piece, but... Croissant Cookie is not with you?
No, it's just me. She went after the cookie who caused the bifurcation, and was caught. We must rescue her, before it's too late.
Did something happen to Croissant Cookie?
What? You sanctioned the incursion yourself? How could you let her go? Weren't you aware how dangerous it would be?
This is getting weird. I never said anything like that.
You never? But I saw you talking to Croissant Cookie. What's going on here?
I'm not quite grasping this chain of events. Care to bring me up to speed?
Minutes after the core timeline split, the entire department rushed towards the bifurcation event. But an unknown power didn't allow our agents to infiltrate the new branch. Then, Croissant Cookie came up with an idea. Enter the branch from the future to investigate.
And?
I tried to talk her out of it. I told her there is no knowing what might have caused an incident of such gravity. But then, you appeared and personally approved of her idea. Why? Were you too bored?
That's strange. I don't recall any of this happening. Unless it was a future me, of course. But that would make it even weirder. That future me ought to know how dangerous that timeline will have been. Still, if the future me will have made this decision, there must be a good reason.
Are you even listening to me?
I am, Panda Campagna Cookie.
Director, just tell me. Was there at least one good reason you let Croissant Cookie go? You can travel up and down timelines freely. You know much more than we do. But unlike you, I don't know what happens in the future. I fear for Croissant Cookie's safety. You said you'd tell us all about it later, right? Well, can you tell us now? Or have you not reached the end of time yet?
The end of time?
Yes, Timekeeper Cookie. You said that you'd await us at the end of time. And then you'd tell us the reason.
Ah, I see. Now I understand. It definitely was a future me. And it seems that I wanted to relay a message. The end of time, huh? But when is that? Right, that's what I said. Don't worry, Panda Campagna Cookie. Croissant Cookie will be right as rain.
How can you be so sure?
Keep monitoring the timelines for her signature. Croissant Cookie will send us a signal, I'm sure. If the future me thought it was a good idea, Croissant Cookie will come back home in one piece. She might even learn a new trick or two. Now then, when and where should I go?
So, there are cookies who travel back and forth in time, making sure nothing happens to the timelines. Oh, this is getting more and more fun by the minute. Cookies controlling time itself. A bit megalomaniacal, if you ask me. Don't you agree, Croissant Cookie? Cookies like you, small, weak, foolish. What makes you think you have what it takes? Your example illustrates my conclusion perfectly. You tried to solve a problem, but where did it get you? Right in my little prison, trembling with fear.
I'm not scared of you, you time criminal. It's you who should be trembling, because prison is a place for those who commit time crimes. The TBD will get you, rest assured.
Oh, how amusing. Yet I see your dread right through your amateurish acting. You've witnessed what I'm capable of. Do you really think a bunch of fools can apprehend me? If all of them are like you, even 100, no, 1,000 will not suffice. All of them shall meet a long, chaotic, and excruciating crumbling. Or become my puppets. What's with the scared expression? You wanted to play hero and sent your friend away, but now, do you regret your choice? Oh, I should have run away when I had a chance and let him rot in here instead. Right? Is that what you think?
Never!
Well then, why don't you prove your worth to me? Prove that you are more than a craven crying for help. Can you finish your job? Show me what you're capable of. All you need to do is build a time manipulator for me. This way both you and your friends from the TBD will live. After all, it never was my goal to deal with you. However, if you can't, I will make sure to prepare an eternity of suffering for you. And by that I mean all of you.
But I don't have any parts or tools to build a time craft. If you let me go back to headquarters,